From shoe bitch to shoe babe. Welcome Tesni Phillips to our episode number 3 of the Hair Salon.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, welcome.
So tell us a little bit about who is Shoe Babe.
So that's me. It did start off as Shoe and I ended up evolving into Shoe Babe. So Shoe Babe is new as of probably 2 months.
Okay, what sparked the change?
You're like on the same line. Yeah.
Same vibe.
So initially I made it because I thought was kind of like edgy and fun and different. But I started getting more and more opportunities that were like with bigger brands, and they were like, hey, can you take the name off of this? Or can you go under a different name for this event? And after a certain amount of time, I was like, why did I should just change it. If it's always working against me instead of for me, it might be the time to transition it. So I thought about it a lot, but I ended up thinking like, okay, I gotta just go for it. Because I want to do more of these big fun commercial projects. And if I want to do more, I want to make it a name that they don't have to hide every time.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense because you want your brand on it.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about the story. Where are you from? How did you get all started? And how did you get to where you are today?
It's a very long and winding path. So I'm from Wales originally. My accent goes very much in and out. So I will sound very British at some points and very American throughout this interview probably. But we moved from Wales when I was about 13 to Connecticut. So I went to high school and college in Connecticut. And then I was working in gyms after I graduated. I was managing youth fitness programs, and COVID shut all the gyms down. And so I was like, okay, I'm just going to pack up and move somewhere. So I sold all my stuff. I drove my Jeep down to Austin.
Why Austin?
My older brother had moved here after college. Gotcha. And I would visit and I was like, this place is so cool. I should move here eventually. So then when I lost my job, I was like, okay, the eventually is now. So I drove down. I was working front desk at gyms, and I was like sketching at the desk whenever I was probably supposed to be.
Have you always been artsy?
Yeah. Okay. I think so. I did cake decorating in college.
Oh my gosh, fun. Do you watch the Netflix shows where they do all of the cake decorating?
I mean, OG, like when I was in high school, it was Cake Boss. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
Yes, I know.
Is that where Shoe Babe comes from?
Literally, like that's kind of where it started.
Okay.
Like I was obsessed with, everyone in my high school could attest, like I was always like watching, I did a class there. Like I was so into it. I wanted to be like on these shows and stuff like that.
Peep photos of the cakes. You must have photos.
I'll have so many. I'll send them to
Perfect.
Yeah,
we're gonna do that. Them up. Yep, we're gonna do that.
Yeah, so that was like in high school I was like convinced I was gonna be a cake decorator, have my own show and like do all this stuff. And then I went to college and I was doing an apprenticeship with cake decorating, and I realized like you put all this time and effort into making something beautiful that gets eaten. And I was like, I like all of it except for when it gets eaten.
Right.
So I always had done artsy things. I would like sculpt out of clay a lot. I did a lot of art classes in college. And then I actually don't think I'm the best like painter. I don't find like I'm very good at realistic type stuff.
Okay.
I never would have guessed that I was in shoe painting, but I moved, I was working in a gym. Someone just happened to see me sketching while I was working there. And he was like, oh, I just bought these shoes for my daughter. And she said, they're too plain. Can you just do what you're doing on the shoe? And I was like, I guess. So I Googled it. I like bought the stuff. I painted it. And then I was like, oh, this is really fun.
Do you have a photo of the shoes?
Yeah.
Okay, we want that.
Yeah.
We absolutely are going to check that out.
Yeah, they were like pink clouds and
cute.
Yeah, it was fun. And so then,
So along your journey, how many years have you been doing this now?
About 5. Yeah.
Okay. And tell us, what are the most incredible shoes that you've made, and for who? Because I know you've done so many shoes that are so cool for really cool people.
That's been fun. Yeah, they're all, honestly, I think that's what I like about it is every pair is like a completely new thing, because I think I would previously get burned out of stuff. I'd be like, okay, I'm tired of this now.
Yeah.
But with each client, it's like a completely different design. It's a different shoe, and so it keeps it really fun and exciting. Yeah. But we did
What are your top 3?
Okay. We did a pair for Usher that had Heelys in them, and that was really cool.
Wow.
Yeah, we had to like convert the Air Force Ones with the Heelys, so it's like 3D print parts. My good friend Chris, he did all of the like hardware on it in terms of making it actually in Healy, and then I did all the painting. So that was really fun to collaborate together, and I really liked that pair, so that was good. I really
Peep the pair.
Yeah, I'm like, can we get pictures of all these?
Yeah, I'll give you all my
Also,
photos.
because I want to see these.
Yeah, so those ones are really fun. I did a pair of snowboard boots actually very early on that I was like, well, if I can paint like a Air Force One, I could probably paint a cowboy boot or a snow. Yeah, I kind of figured like certain materials would work well. And so I painted snowboard boots to match like a snowsuit, and that was very fun. So that was great. And then I've really liked all the pairs I've done for you, I gotta say. I'm not just saying
then
that.
pull them up right there. Show us and walk us through. They are for very special occasions.
I love it.
They've been used probably about twice or 3 times. I do not use them when it rains.
Yeah, they'll hold up though, don't worry.
Yeah, but I feel like I don't want them to crease. And
Yeah.
I mean, see, the laces are brand sparkly white clean. But that's how we met. So I saw her art, and I just shot her a DM, and I was like, hi, this might be a really long shot. I think like you're super famous, but would you make a pair of shoes for me? I want to gift them to my husband, and he just had won the national championship. So walk us through what these shoes, what it went into them for you.
Oh my gosh, I really like these ones because there's so many personal details, and that's what's really fun about them. I think, getting custom shoes, you want to add as many of those things as possible. So it has numbers for all the players from the 2 years that you guys won the championships. Same with their last names here. The back-to-back national champions, which is very impressive. The good people love people, which I've learned is like your slogan and like your thing, which I think is really cool.
It's my husband and I's like life motto.
Yeah.
Because his mom told him that before passing.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Oh, that's really that makes that even way more special now.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and it so it's got all these little touches. It's got the dates on the back from the years that you guys won. It's got little UT Tower. So yeah. Oh, and then on the front, yours has Queen of the Court.
Yeah.
Which
Please don't have Queen of the Court.
Yeah.
But yeah, I loved it, and she did a freaking awesome job.
Yeah.
Doing that. They are very special for us, and we've gotten them for birthday gifts. We've gotten them for people that we really love. When you wanna get something special, make sure you hit her up. We'll link that Instagram.
Do you come up with the ideas, or do you let your clients come to you, or how do you get your inspo?
It totally depends. Like some people will be like, this is the overview, go for it. And then I usually start with 4 different sketches, and I'll kind of cover a big range, because then they can refine like, okay, I liked this one, I liked this part of this one.
Right.
But then some people are way more like have that vision, and that's really
Some
fun.
people.
It's just great. In the best way.
Which one do you prefer?
I do really like working with creative people, because you just kind of get this like very collaborative thing where you're like, oh yeah, and this, and then add this, and what about this? And it feels like very much like a team effort. Yeah. So I really do like that. That's why I don't reproduce. So someone actually had messaged me when they saw these, and they were like, hey, my daughter played, can I buy these?
Yep.
And I was like, thank you so much. I'm so glad you like them. I can do something different, but unfortunately I can't make that again, because I feel like if you've been a part of this process and made this whole shoe, it gets to be your thing, your like work of art.
That's really cool. I like that.
Yeah, it's fun.
They get, I think like it's like the Birkins. they get added whatever they appraise value over time.
Yeah,
just keep them clean.
And I keep a track of how many pairs I've done. So like someone could be like, what number was Usher? And I'm like, that he was 43. And
what number were we?
I will have to look into it too. I'm pretty sure you were like 28.
What?
But I can double check. But yeah, I keep track of all of it because
getting early.
Yeah. And I keep my like numbers low because I want to take the time for each pair.
How long does it take you?
It can take a while. Like I would say the fastest I can do it, if it's a simple design, is maybe 8 to 10 hours. But the more detailed stuff it can take upwards of 30, 40 hours.
Okay, so how do you turn on and off the switch of creativity? Like, where do you get your inspiration from? What do you do in those days that you aren't really waking up and feeling like creative? Does that happen to you?
Sort of. Like, there are times when I know I have to do sketches, and I'm kind of like, okay, I have to be in the right mindset to do it. And usually once I sit down, then it kind of starts flowing. But sometimes you just need to start, and then once you get going, it's fine. So sometimes I need to be like sit down and do this, Don't do the fun painting you want to do. Like sit and do this sketch. And then as soon as I sit down, I'm like, okay, I love it. So yeah.
Okay.
But I think my brain is always sort of bubbling with ideas. The hard part is limiting them. You're the same way.
I'm the same way. And I tell Andrea every time, I'm like, if I need to really like lock in, I have to go to a coffee shop because I feel like social pressure around me that if I'm sitting there on my phone, people are like, she really came here and is just sitting here on her phone, not working.
Yeah.
And nobody's thinking that, but I'm in my head, I'm like, everybody's thinking this chick's lazy. Like, what is she doing? So whenever I go to a coffee shop, I'm 10 hours just knocking everything out and I'm locked in there.
I think it's like that external, like sometimes if you've got all these ideas and they just sort of like bubble up in all different directions, and sometimes you need like an external factor, like people around to feel like, okay, they're watching, I need to get my stuff done.
Exactly.
So the same way.
A coffee shop is a great place.
Speaking about people watching, what's your relationship with your hair?
Okay, my hair, so everyone in my family has beautiful curly hair. Like my brothers, like in high school, had like ringlets, like really nice curly hair. And my hair has just always been like straight, wavy, curly. Like I never know how to look after it because I don't know what it is. So it spends a lot of time up. Also because I do so much sports and activities, it spends a lot of time up. And then I don't know if you guys know Lemony Snicket, the series Unfortunate Events. Do you know those books?
No.
Oh, you should read them. They're great. I mean, they're like young adult.
Need the link for that, please.
I like read them obsessively as a kid. But the main character, or one of the main characters in it, Violet, is like really smart. And whenever she's about to figure something out, she puts her hair up with a ribbon. And that's like her, once her hair goes up, then it's like game over.
So I'm like, you're on.
Yes. So my hair has to go up.
Okay, so what's your preferred hairstyle?
Probably a ponytail, or like I'll do like a messy bun maybe.
Okay.
But my mom calls it my creative hair. So like in high school, if she like peeked her head around my bedroom door and she saw my hair was in a bun, she'd be like, oh, okay, what are you doing? You're doing something. Because it has to go up.
Yeah. Okay.
I love that.
I really love the fact, like, she has creative hair. So people know it's a signal for people watching. If your hair's up, you're on.
But that's also like a lot of girls are like, okay, it's getting serious. I need my hair up real quick. Or like, I need to focus. I need to concentrate. That's how I am whenever I'm like, okay, I need to be ready. And I just quickly put my hair up in a bun or in a ponytail. And I'm like, okay, I'm locked in now. Like, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I think it's like a signifier of like, okay, I mean business.
Yes.
Because I know a lot of people like that. Like, I couldn't imagine exercising with my hair down. Just because for me, it needs to be up to feel like, okay, I'm in the zone.
For me, I think I will choke on my own hair.
Yeah.
Very easy. Very easy for me.
Even earlier this morning, I was sitting out there and I'm like, okay, now my hair is driving me crazy, but I just washed it. So I was like, I can't put it up in a ponytail, but like I need it back and out of my face right now and like away from me.
Okay, so wait, what are you wearing today?
I think it's bubblegum I have in today. I can't see.
How many loops do you use?
So I use between the 2 and the 4. It depends on what I'm going for.
Okay, so what is the differentiator?
Differentiator. Got you.
Good team.
For you. Why a 2 loop and when, and why a 4 loop and when?
So usually if I really want it to stay exactly where I put it, it would be 4. Like I play this sport called netball where you're like sprinting around the court, and I don't like having my hair like flyaways and stuff like that. So then I will like really pull it back and lock it in with 4. But a lot of times I will do like a bubble braid or something like that where I'll do 2, where I'm kind of more so care that it looks really cute rather than being like super stable, at least for my hair. But
okay, so for you, the more loops, the more support.
Yeah, and that kind of brings me to my questions that I have for you.
Not yet. No, ma'am. So what are you wearing?
No pun intended. I have so I match my DIYs to my outfits every single day. Like I think there's maybe been one day that I haven't done it. Okay. And I've put Andrea on it. I'm like always saying you need to match yours now. But I have
I just gave away mine.
Yeah.
And like this morning I was looking for a jungle.
Don't have
and
it.
I don't. But today is mental health, World's Mental Health Day. So I'm wearing green.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So please tell us, ma'am.
I have Vino right here. Then I have I do this every time.
She's doing this every time.
I do this every time. I have on one of our new colors.
I was going to say, I haven't seen that.
Because it matches my top perfectly. And my
very
heels,
well coordinated.
Yeah, it's new and
it hasn't been launched.
Hasn't been launched yet.
She loves to do like, oh, here it is, but you can't have it yet.
Yeah, I think every single time I've done that so far, I've had a new color on my wrist, and I'm just like, oh yeah, also we have this color too that's coming out.
Also, it's coming.
Yeah, you can have it though. Yes.
Okay, so we are gonna put you through a rapid fire.
Ooh, okay.
Of questions, and No thinking, just shoot it as it is.
Okay.
Okay. Custom heels or custom sneakers?
Sneakers.
Okay. A slick back or a relaxed pony?
Lax pony.
Okay. Stencil or freestyle?
Freestyle, definitely.
Pastels or neons?
Oh. I feel like, okay, this is not rapid fire, but I feel like neons are good for sport, like really fun, vibrant stuff. And then I do pastels for like my wardrobe. So can I say both? Does that count?
You can say both. I'll give
Pastel
it to you.
neon.
Cute or sporty?
Sporty.
And that's all I have for you.
I have one more.
Okay.
Do you like waffles?
Yeah.
Do you like them crunchy or do you like them like on the softer side?
Softer.
Thank you.
I'm
you.
I'm in minority. I like them crunchy when you bite and you can feel the sugar in it. Like,
Really?
We had this whole like voting situation right
what do
before
you like,
walked
crunchy
in.
or soft waffles? Like not soft, but you know,
like
fluffy.
exactly, just not where like
We were
the
talking
waffle
about
is
it
breaking
earlier.
off.
No,
Okay.
no, I don't think I've ever had a crunchy waffle unless it was like burnt.
I think,
Exactly.
No,
when
but
everything's
that's
crunchy, I think burnt.
okay. No, time out. That is not what I'm going for. It's not burnt. It's like crispy. And I think this sounds really bad, but you know when the hotels prepare them in the morning and then they serve them at breakfast, and I think that's what it is. Like they make them soft and then they get harder.
Like stale? You like them stale?
You like your
No.
waffles
You're
stale?
not selling this. I'm so sorry, but I'm not on board.
I have a picture. I do have a photo of a crunchy waffle.
Okay.
I
Okay.
will put it on. And if we go on an away road trip and they have the crunchy waffles, I will absolutely take a video
Do it.
on biting the crunchy waffle and send it to you.
Do the ASMR
Yeah.
biting.
It will be fantastic.
Oh my God, I
Now
love
AI is going to pop up with that on like my TikTok. It's going to be someone biting it and the sound of it. That always
Okay,
happens to
so we know where they can, where our watchers. No,
Our
How do you say
audience.
that? Our audience can find you. Our watchers, be a watcher.
our watchers.
Can find you on Instagram. But do you have any other platforms that you're active on, and they can reach out to you?
So my website is heyshoebabe.com. So it's the
Cute.
same as my Instagram handle. I have a TikTok, which I'm like trying to put more energy into, but I just get sucked into a hole when I'm on TikTok of viewing stuff. And then I'm like, no, I came on here to post something. So that's my goal, to get a little bit better with that.
Okay.
And then I have a YouTube channel as well under Hey Shoe Babe.
Okay, fantastic. So we'll link all three of those. But you are an artist, you are an entrepreneur, you are a sportsy girl, but you're also a mom.
Yeah.
Tell us about Mila.
So my daughter Mila is 7 months old. Yeah, she's just the best thing ever. I'm gonna try not to cry because
hormones.
I know they're still crazy, but yeah, no, she's just the best. So she was born in February.
What day?
24th.
Okay. So you're born January 31st.
Oh,
Yep.
you're both born January 31st?
Same day.
Okay, that's why you have
Exactly. That's
It's all making sense now.
yes.
Yes.
But yeah, she's so smiley. She's like very giggly, and it's just like seeing her experience things for the first time. Like I took her the other day and she saw some ducks, and her eyes were like
What
so
is that?
wide, and I was like, oh my gosh, right, you've never seen ducks before. Like things like that are so crazy to think about. So it's just so fun seeing her learn about new things and grow.
Making baby custom things.
Oh my
I
gosh.
saw you having a lot of fun with those things.
I know. I was like, I was adamant like that I wasn't going to spoil her, that I wanted her to learn the importance of things and working for things and kind of the way I was raised. But at the same time, I'm like, but shoes might be an exception. Like that's mostly for me because I want to make like little baby shoes are so cute.
Okay.
So-
How has Mila changed the way you approach what you do for a living?
Oh, honestly, like tremendously. I think previously, I don't know if this is being a woman, I don't know what it is, but I found it really hard to like vouch for myself and what my stuff was worth. Or I would kind of like sell myself short, or if someone was like, oh, that's really cool, I'd go, oh, thank you. And my husband would be like, give them your Instagram, like give them more information, like they're interested. But I would be like, no, I don't want to be too pushy. I don't.
Oh, those
you know.
boys that have no shame. Love them. We gotta love them.
Yeah, it honestly was. I had such a hard time with it. When I was making cakes, part of me not wanting to do it anymore was because I wasn't charging properly for the cakes I was making. Because I would be like, oh well, this really cost me $200 in like supplies and
And I'm
flour and stuff.
201.
Yeah, and I'll charge 150 because I don't think they'll pay 200. And then my mom was like, you're losing money on these.
So Mila has changed that?
Yeah, because I think for me now it's like, okay, I need to like charge for this properly because I want her to value the stuff that she does and not feel like she's not worth you know, her time and her effort. But also B, like, it's the money that I earn from this goes towards her life, you know, like making sure that obviously that there's food on the table and a roof over our heads, just like my husband's job, but also things that she can be on a sports team and that we can afford to buy her a pair of cleats if she wants to play rugby, or, you know, volleyball equipment if she wants to play volleyball. I don't think she'll be that
I mean,
tall,
I love
but-
that she just led with rugby. Like,
Exactly.
yeah, you go, Mila.
I'm like, whatever she wants to do, I want to be able to afford for her to do that.
Yeah.
You know, not like spoil her with things, but spoil her with opportunities. I was very lucky that my parents really valued that. And so that's really important for me, that we can afford for her to do those things. And that kind of starts with me valuing my work as well.
And I love that. I feel that as women, we don't do that enough. And, you know, we always sell ourselves short. We feel that, you know, oh, people are not going to pay for that. But you have a gift. And we are the lucky ones that get to share it with the world and with other people. And it is one of the most amusing things for me, and it's one of my favorite things to do. I love to commission artists to do unique things, because that is something that you cannot put a price tag on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it will appraise value over time, and I hope that one day I get to, you know, frame my shoes and put them in a case and say, you know, Shoe Babe did that like 10 years ago. So what is next for you in the next 6 to 12 months? Like, what are your plans? Where are you going? Any fun projects in the work? Tell us a little bit about that.
So I've been doing a lot more events actually this year. So I do a lot of like shoe painting classes, but also live painting at events, which has been really fun. I was super fortunate that I got to paint for Target in Houston. So that was really cool, getting to paint for their launch with Converse. So I love doing that. I worked with Crayola. That was really fun.
That was a fun collab. I saw that and I was like, oh my gosh, she's going to come up with like a shoe Crayola collection. Like, let's go.
It is really fun. Like, you just get these really creative projects. And I was kind of like, okay, I want to be able to do more of these things. So definitely more events. And I still keep my shoe orders like to a limited number per month, because I want to make sure that I can give those like the time and attention I need. So I think balancing motherhood and my business growing has been really interesting, because I'm kind of seeing where I can spend more time and where I'm like, okay, I got to cut down by 1 pair per month because she doesn't like napping, and that's okay. But there's less time and I don't want to rush somebody's pair. You know, I'd rather take less. So just kind of learning that balance is important. But yeah, no, I've got some fun things in the works, so I'm excited.
Okay, what is your biggest dream?
Ooh. Oh my goodness. Feel like I have a few. Like, I would love to eventually have a mobile business where there's like a little shoe truck kind of thing where
like a nursery.
Yes, exactly. Where I can pull up and do like classes, or like if there's a bachelorette party or something, we pull up there. Because classes are really fun, but you're obviously limited by where you can teach them. So I always had that kind of in my mind of something I'd like to eventually do. So that's the thing. There's some celebrities that I'm like, I want to do their shoes.
Who? Say it out there.
So Sabrina Carpenter, I think is like the most fun style.
She's in Austin.
Yes, and so I keep like commenting on her Instagram.
Sabrina, girl, you need a pair.
Yeah, because I know that, like, 'cause that's the thing too, is I do a lot of sneakers, but I can do really any type of shoe except for like Crocs or rain boots. Really anything super plasticky. But otherwise, like,
Sabrina, girl,
anything.
You need a pair of heels,
Yes.
boots, whatever you want.
Yeah. She wears the best platform boots.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I want to do like cool boots. I like every time she has her tour outfits, I'm like, okay, this is how I would make a shoe for that. So
You should make that a
You should
TikTok.
make that.
yeah, I was thinking.
And we all tag her. Everybody, go tag
Yeah.
Sabrina. We're gonna make like, this is what Sabrina should be wearing, and
Yep.
this is how we do it.
Yeah, I honestly, because I did that a little bit with female athletes, because that's another thing is like, I love working with athletes. And so I would like to do more too. Like, obviously Caitlin Clark is huge. That would be really fun. But I just have like tons of female. There's this rugby player, Ellie Kildun, who I think is so cool. So there's just a lot of female athletes I would also love to work with.
Okay, we're gonna put that in the universe.
Yep.
And we're gonna probably just tag a lot.
Exactly.
Everybody please tag him. Yeah, I think we are just so happy to know you. Thank you for coming to the hair salon today and just catching up with us on this. We'll see you soon.
Yes, honestly,
Yeah.
thank you so much. This has been great. The day that I got the DM from you was like the best thing ever.
Aw.
So it's been so fun working together and like seeing all your outfits and like seeing you grow your business has really inspired me. I remember my dad was like, you should ask her to be your mentor, because he was saying like, you have grown firsthand this business, and it's really inspiring to me as I'm trying to do the same. So
yeah, so maybe we can launch like a limited edition 10 pair of shoes with 10 DIY collection colors.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's
my gosh.
brainstorm on that.
Exactly.
So
She's
down.
the queen of bubbly ideas. You are
Yep.
the artsy, and I'm just here.
For approval.
For approval.
Hey, that's like an important part.
Yep.
You know?
Send me the bill.
Yes.
All right. Thank you for tagging along today. We're so excited to see you in episode 4 of the Hair Salon. If you like this, please comment, tag Sabrina, and tag every female athlete that you know. Give us a like and share with your friends. Thank you, and ciao, ciao.